Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. Uh-oh. What the hell? Hey guys, welcome to another ride video. We are out on the 2024 300XC-W, finally testing the TSP high compression head with their ECU tune. I'm also testing brand new Asterisk Ultra Cell carbon, anyway, they're top of the line carbon knee brace, and just this bike in general, because I really haven't spent much time on it. Now that Zach is training with the National Guard, I got time to spend on it. Leaving for Mexico here soon to race the Baja 1000, so I figured I'd get out on it, get a good beat down at Peach Valley, in the rocks, in the fast stuff, and let you guys know how the head works and everything else. So if that sounds like fun, join me. Here we go. All right, guys, we are trying out the new Asterisk carbon cells. These are like the newest, hottest setup. I bought these things through Rocky Mountain. I got a discount, but I did pay for them. I'm switching off of the Mobius, which I really like. I've had these for like 6 years. They've been great, but I'm looking to try something new, maybe a little more slim and breathes a little bit better. I don't know if all that's true, but we're gonna try them out. I'm also gonna try putting knee sleeves over them to protect them from going in the pants and all that stuff. So anyway, that's part of the test today, as well as the 24 300. All right, guys, so put the MSR knee sleeves over them. They fit good, so let's try them on with some pants. It's nice, actually. That goes right up and over. That's when I'm not here. So that's on you. All right, guys, we are on the 2024 300XC-W. We got Rich Pierce, and we're out of Peach Valley. We got the TSP high compression head with their trail tune in the ECU. So we got a white map is the hard enduro map, green map is the more aggressive map. We are not going to be able to switch between maps today because I don't have a map switch, because KTM is still backordered on map switches, and I didn't want to take the one off of my bike because I was lazy, if I'm honest. So it is defaulted to the green. Suspension, guys, is bone stock. So I know I've ridden this bike and talked about it a little bit, but we're going to talk about it a whole lot more today. We're going to head up Eagle Valley. So guys, this bike is set up a lot like mine. Same bars, same foot pegs, so should be really familiar feeling, other than the fact that it's a W and stock suspension. But all right, first impressions, boys. 1 mile in, this bike feels real good. Real good. All right. Now, like I said, this is the green map for TSP for the W. It's not the same map as the green they put in the XC. It's on purpose. It's a W bike. Now, I don't know if you can talk them into putting an XC tune in it or not, but I don't know why you would do that, because it's a W. Right? You know, thing's not made for that. It's made for the rockier, nastier stuff, which is where we're going to spend our time today. We will actually do some of the faster stuff. You can check it out and go easy into this and just kind of feel what the low end feels like. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh man! Oh, that's good! I feel like that might have been better than my last few times on my bike. That was awesome. I like this thing a lot today. got a V-Moto Force AT Apex compound on the back, so it is nice and sticky in the rocks. See if we can splatter up this. Hopefully I don't wreck Zach's bike, but I think we can do it. Yeah! Oh, this bike is badass! Holy crap! Oh, he's gonna love this! This motor is so much more responsive than it was, but not scary. Oh man, this is cool. Go up the harder line here. Yeah! Yeah! This thing is rad. It was good before, but it's better now. Rich Pierce.
Where is Bradley?
How is it?
Excellent.
Better?
So much better.
Good.
It's so nice, you know, you can lug it down low and it just doesn't touch it.
I just noticed that strap on the headlight's loose. Dude, this thing is freaking wicked now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's not, it's like, it's just what you'd want a W to be. Like, it's not scary fast, but it's, so much better than it was. Holy crap. So much better. Alright guys, first impressions on the knee braces. I guess the best thing I can say is that I don't really notice them. They don't feel weird or different. I think they definitely feel narrower, which is cool. I like that. Feel more like my knees are on the tank. Oh, oh, this bike is good. Makes me want a W also. Alright, got a hard little section coming up here. Just gonna try to ease through it, which is what this bike does the best. Like my other bike, you kind of gotta be moving, but this thing, yeah. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. Oh, it's so much better. So before the head and tune, you can obviously ride through that at the same pace because the chassis hasn't changed, but you had to keep the motor wound out to kind of have that much torque, so you had to be really good with the clutch. Now, oh, it's just spectacular. Guys, the suspension is, like I mentioned earlier, still bone stock. So, it's really pretty good. Like, you can feel a little more of the sharpness of the rocks than you can with mine or with a, you know, any well set up valve suspension. You know, you can, I can feel more sharpness. Like, I like to feel the rocks. I don't want everything to go away because I want to know what's there. I just don't want it to hurt. This one, it definitely doesn't hurt, but like I said, you can feel the sharpness. Just a little more, but it's honestly pretty freaking incredibly good. We'll see what it's like when we go fast. That's, you know, so far we're really just cruising. Partially because I'm still getting warmed but then also because it's not my bike. So see what happened right there? I don't think that would have happened on my bike. I clipped a rock with the front end and it just didn't soak it up. It kind of kicked it off. And I'm gonna blame myself. You know, I should have ridden that better, but my bike would have allowed the sloppy ride without doing that. If I had ridden it well, none of that would have happened anyway. So oh, this is a nice motorcycle. Yeah! 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 Oh, this thing is so good. Man, it's good. I really like it. It's definitely nervous at a little faster pace. The suspension makes it feel a little nervous. I'm moving all the way through almost the travel you can see there, and I haven't really hit anything super hard. So definitely a little soft for me. I'm 190 pounds these days, probably. Should be about 185, but we'll be back there after Mexico. Gonna wear off a lot of weight, but yeah, like you know, other than that, it's great. And the motor, guys, TSP head and tune, huge thumbs up. Like, I know I did it on the other bike, I really like it on that bike, I really like it on this bike. It really woke this thing up in a good way, not a violent, crazy, nasty way. Like, honestly, the RK Tech head is amazing, but it's violent. Like, this is linear, smooth, but tons of torque. I mean, it's just right off the bottom, just like grunt and go. Oh man, it is good. I can't recommend it enough, guys. If you want to deal with me on those things, we can do it. You can get a hold of me or just go straight to South Bay Motor Performance, talk to Steve Boardman. He is our friend. He is rad. They are the only people who can tune these things, actually do the reflash. I know Slavens is selling the head, so you can buy a head from him, but he can't do the reflash. So just deal with South Bay or go to me and we can take care of the whole thing for you. Yeah, I love it, man. This thing is freaking awesome. So I will say, it definitely doesn't rev out like my XC does in the green map. The rev range, it's higher than most 300s, like the old school ones, but it's not quite XC over rev, which is fine. I'm just letting you guys know. All right, gonna go up my Nemesis here. Try it in second. This is stock gearing too on this bike. Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. I missed it. That's all right. This thing's kicking butt though. Uh-oh. What the hell? What the hell? So that's stuck. Like my other one must have. Holy crap. Hey! Hey! That's weird. Well, that must be how my other one died, but look, that button is totally fine. Everything is routed, nothing's weird, I didn't hit anything. Huh. Well, might have to take a closer look at some wiring, but man, it was doing so good and I heard it whining when I was trying to push it. I don't know. All right, well, stick with me. Here we go. But I heard it. Which, if you guys have been watching the channel long, you know, has some hard little sections. Second gear on this first one is usually just right. Yeah, right up it, no problem. Oh yeah. This is so cool. Like, this is so easy. Just slow down and crawl up this stuff. Guys, this section is really pretty tough normally. Oh, this is so cool. You can just tell that this is what this bike was made to do. One last little blip. Second gear, by the way, the whole way up this. Even right here. Haha, yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, that was awesome. This bike absolutely crushed that trail. If you guys haven't been out here, that is a tough trail. I wouldn't say it's super crazy hard, but it's tough. Definitely A-level stuff. Upper intermediate B, guys. My son made it up it. But it's tough, and the bike was brilliant on that. That tire, the Apex Force AT, is incredible in those rocks. It's super, super good. Stock, we're still running that stock Geomax Dunlop, and it's fine. Suspension, again, like I said, it's bone stock. Working really, really good. The head and the tune, though, guys, that is a game changer on this bike, because the bike was lazy. It was fine. You could totally ride it. You just had to get more RPM, better clutch control. Now you can run it way down low and just or just like absolutely grunt the thing. So now let's go on up here, do a little bit of might do a little bit of Red Rock's Night Horse, then we'll dodge down. We'll do some fast Adobe's coming back and see what we can see. Alright, this stuff, guys, this is the stuff where this suspension is lacking a little bit. Like, push it a little hard into those hard edges and you can really feel it. It doesn't like do anything scary, but it just doesn't feel great. This is a nasty little section right here. Definitely the sharp edge stuff where the suspension isn't like as good as a custom valve set, but honestly it's pretty freaking good. Like, if this were my bike and I didn't do suspension and I didn't have the money for suspension, that would not be on the list of stuff to do. The head and the tune would be though. Because it's so much cleaner down on the bottom. Let's turn around and try it. I normally don't do this run by myself, but it's Zach's bike. Commitment, we would have cleaned it. Someone's been packing rocks in here because it wasn't always like that. It's definitely easier than it was. Alright, we're on this road. Let's talk about these knee braces. Man, they feel really good. The one on my right leg, I feel like maybe I've got it not quite in the right spot because it's hitting my shin. Just a little funky, but the left one's not doing it, so I think maybe I didn't quite get it in the right spot. Need to move it up just a little bit, but they feel really good. They feel like they're not there. I mean, I can tell they're there, obviously, but they feel really, really good. I'm wearing a medium. I know that doesn't mean anything for you guys because everybody's a different size, but in the Mobius I wore a large with the medium set of straps. In these, with the knee measurement and everything, they come out as a medium on the knee, So the structure is a medium and the straps are medium, but I feel like I might be able to go a little bit bigger with the straps. I mean, I don't know, the straps, I guess they fit pretty good, we'll see. But I feel like I got the right size, so that's good. Yeah, when I feel like I squeeze the bike, I can really feel the bike, and that's a good feeling. I feel connected to the motorcycle, not like there's something between us, so I like that feeling a lot. Guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for joining me. I cannot say enough good about this TSP head. If you watch me coming through those whoops, you can hear the motor just revving right where I needed it to rev. Every time I twist the throttle, it just barks and goes, but it's not out of hand. It's very linear, very rideable, super good. I can't wait to get a map switch on this thing so we can try the white map and some really hard stuff, way harder than what we rode today. I think it's gonna be absolutely brilliant. This bike is really good. It makes me definitely want a W to go with my XC. Knee braces, guys, are brilliant. I think, you know, I'm just gonna have to do a little more adjusting, get used to them, but they feel good. They feel really good, like way better than any other knee brace on their first run out. I got 36 miles in, and the very first time I've ridden with them, and they feel great. I feel like I could do my whole section, whole 200 miles in Baja. So, yeah, really happy. Guys, I can't wait to valve the suspension on this bike too, because it is pretty freaking good. All right, so let's say you're a BC rider, you got a 24XC-W, and you got like $800 to spend. You know, you've got already your guards. Let's say you got all the important stuff, the guards, your right handlebars, whatever makes it fit you, and you got $800. I would take that $800, take 620 of it, and buy the TSP head and have them flash your ECU. Go to Steve Boardman at South Bay Motor Performance. He can do the reflash. He can sell you the head. If you live like where I live, which is 5,700 feet ish, you know, up here we're at 6. I would go with the high compression head. If you're lower than that, maybe the medium, or if you're just hard enduro, maybe just do the medium. But I like the trail tune, which gives you kind of a hard enduro map and kind of like a more aggressive hard enduro and like a less aggressive MX map. That's kind of like, that's what this is, which we're running on the green map, which is going to be the less aggressive MX map, sort of, which is still less aggressive than the green map on my XC. I like that tune a lot. It's really good. Again, I can't wait to get a map switch on this and actually try both maps out, but right now the green map is really, really good, even in the hard stuff. But yeah, I'd save your money on the suspension, honestly. And I'm a suspension guy. You know, like I could make money if you wanted to do suspension. But that being said, if you have like $1,500 or $1,800 to spend, then come talk to me. We can get you the head, ECU, and valve the suspension and make it really good. Like I said, though, it's pretty darn good right now. It just doesn't do well when you're going fast in the whoops or fast in the rocks. It kind of starts to not be that great. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get this thing to 100,000 subscribers. We've been crushing it. We're just over 25,000 now. It's been an awesome run, thanks to you guys. Also, I have to mention, biggest sponsor of the channel is Rocky Mountain ATV MC. If you cannot buy locally, please go to the link in the description of this video and buy stuff from Rocky Mountain. They're employee owned and operated. They're based out of Utah. They actually have a ton of products that are made here in the United States. They sell everything from bulletproof designs to OEM to their own brand Tusk. Pretty much everything you can imagine for dirt bikes. So go there, buy something if you can't buy locally. It helps us out, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one.